Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to rig and animate your characters. Let me just play some. Okay, let's hop straight into it. So, as you can see here, I have my player. Okay, that is my old player. I have my mermaid, my crab, my penguin, my jelly. These are my relevant enemies. And I haven't rigged my jelly yet. So you need to import these as layered sketches. Don't forget that. So click this as a sprite after importing it as a PSB. Then we'll click here, open sprite editor. You can see there's a piece for each thing. And we go to skinning editor. And then here at skinning editor, I'm just gonna place the bones and everything according to the way that I want it to look. I don't know if it's so wise to have music right now. Maybe I'll add it later. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna just create a bone. I want everything to move from here. He's not gonna move his arms. I'm just gonna be using his legs. So this is a pretty easy one. I'm gonna do something like that. Then we right click. And I just want to edit this bone because I don't like how it's sitting. And this is the torso. I like to call this a spine. But you know, the spine still goes through the chest, so yeah. From there we're gonna create the bones for the legs. Not sure if I should just have one bone. We'll see how it goes. I think this will look the best in regards to making it move. Let me just edit the bone because I don't want it to sit like that. Okay. Now we're just gonna edit all our bones. So here, bone influence. As you can see, when I double click in this empty space, nothing happens. We can see that nothing is influenced. Here I just want to edit this bone. No. Make it more like that. Okay. Then we come here. Our geometry, I want to add a bone. Okay, I'm going to edit the geometry. So I'm going to create a vertex, click the head. I'm just going to add a whole lot more dots because there's just not enough to my liking. I remember in class Steve said that adding a whole lot more makes the animation a bit smoother. So yeah. Then I'm going to click the torso, and I'm going to add a whole lot of dots, especially next to the bones, like where the bone is going to be. So, I'm going to click the head. We go to bone influence, we click the head, and we're going to click this bone that we have for the head. The little plus sign, and it's here. So I could add the neck too. We'll see how that looks. Then we click the torso. And we're gonna add the neck. And torso. Then we're gonna click the leg. We're gonna add the upper right leg. So we just do this for everything. If you find that you want to reorder this, like let's say do this, and then this, if you want to reorder it, just drag it to the position you want it to be in. Then we're going to come here to auto weight, right? And we're going to generate. Make sure you don't have associate bones clicked because it will automatically do that for you. We have already associated the bones, so we don't need that. And then we're going to generate it again. And again. One more time. Done. Now, all that's left to do is literally check if our thing moves the way we like it to. So I kind of like that. I like that. I don't like how stiff it is. I'm just gonna like move this a little. I like it. So we're gonna hit apply. And we're closing this. Right. Okay. So we have a little jelly here. As you can see, jelly. What am I doing here? Jelly has all these bones and everything. If you have walking characters, you're most definitely going to want to add like, why is penguin so much bigger than jelly? Anywho, most definitely I'm going to want to add these. And these are solvers which make moving the legs, see, kick out, kick in, much more easier. Legs and arms so that you don't have to like move the whole thing. I'm just gonna do a lot of that because I put him in the default position on purpose. But I'm not really. Probably should add solvers to jelly though. It might be so much easier to move these legs. Okay, so here we have jelly, right? You're gonna open that up. You're gonna see your normal layers. Then you're gonna see the bone layers. Underneath jelly, underneath jumping jelly layers, we're gonna create a new empty object at the bottom. I'm gonna call this rename right leg. It's not under anything. Right leg solver. Right leg solver, and we're just gonna duplicate that. Before we do anything to it, do you see this? Do you see this thing? Move it where you want it to be. This is my right leg, so I want the solver to be created here, and the solver is that circle thing we used to move the leg. This is going to be my middle leg solver, so I'm going to put it here, and then I'm renaming this leg solver. Then we're going to go underneath each leg. Like here we have upper right leg, up middle, and in the lowest part we're going to create a new empty object, and we're going to call that right, my gosh, right leg effector. And we're just gonna do that for everything. If your character has a foot bone, a foot bone, then you do not need to create this. If they have a hand bone, then you do not need to create this. But if they do not have a hand or foot bone, then you have to create this. Okay. Also be wise and move this thing where you want it to be too. We want it to be at the end, so we move it to the end. Same here. And create empty left leg effector. And we're gonna move that to the end. Perfect, right? Now we'll come here, we'll add a component, just do IK. It's actually limb solver, whatever. We add limb solver, so we're doing the right leg first. And our effector, it's right here. Our effector, and then target, we don't have a target, so we'll tell it to create a target for us. And that should be that. Don't untick anything. That is it. That is it for now. We'll do that for that too. Limb solver 2D. For the middle leg, I have a middle leg effector. And target, I have none, so please create one for me. Do the same for the left leg. Left leg effector. Target, I have none, so please create one for me. So it looks like we're done, right? No, we're not. We go to jumping enemy layers, not the empty game object component, but like the jumping enemy layers. Go to this thing, please don't make a mistake, and add IK manager 2D, and then you can see our nice solvers. We can make them different colors. I want to make this one nice pink. Excuse me. Nice pink. This one we can make a nice purple. And this one we can make a nice blue. Love the color. Okay. And we can just close this one because we don't need it anymore. Say, right. And then we go back here. Obviously, we need to test these things. So you can either use this thing to move the limb. See how nice and easy that is? Or, as you can see, there's a circle that was created here. You can move the circle. It's just that my moving tool is over that. But if I were to do that, you can see that moves in the same way. Zoom, zoom, and like that. Okay? And I like the way it moves, so nothing I really need to fix. We'll restore the default pose and go to the middle leg. Please always test how it moves. So as you can see, my middle leg moves strange, so I'm removing constraint rotation, and it's still moving strange. So we're gonna flip it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Let's see how that looks if I constrain the rotation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'll just have to take Musiek. I just don't know. I'm not flipping this. Yeah, it's just gonna have to remove constraint and rotation. It's thinking it's a problem. I might delete this. I won't lie, I might delete this. Okay. Go add more bones. And then the left leg. Like, why is this? We're just gonna grab that. See if we like the way it moves. Not necessarily. Let's see. And that's how you do it. That's how you rig your characters. Perfect. Okay, now animation time. I always advise that if you move the character, move it using the empty component. Like if I want to move it up and down. So animation, we're just going to click here. I'm going to name this jumping idle. Right. Although the jumping is never going to be idle, but you know what I mean. Maybe we can have some nice kind of movement here. This is idle with this little bobbing thing. So we're going to click record and we'll leave it at this. Like, I'm going to personally make this a keyframe. I mean, you can't. I actually hate that. Okay. And that's the keyframe. And maybe 5 seconds. Just to load it up. Back down. Okay guys, I know I'm mumbling a lot. I didn't even realize it when I was making the video, but I am. Basically, the animating process is you move each part, like each bone or each solver of your character, and you move it around, perfect it, make it as nice as you want it to be, and that's basically it. That's basically what I do for the rest of this video. I do also go over like making the transitions, but it's just like a brief look at. I don't actually explain what I'm doing. I just do it. So that's about it for the rest of this video. If you want to continue watching, please do. I'm going to speed it up from here though. I'm speeding it up because nothing I'm saying is making sense. I can't hear myself. So that's that. Hope this helped. I really hope this helped.